Somewhere beyond the gates of ordinary life lies a world few can even imagine. Here, the ultra-rich don't just indulge themselves, they crown their companions in velvet and gold. They dine from silver plates, travel by private jets, and, astonishingly, leave their pets multi-million-dollar inheritances. In short, they are the world's most powerful pets. From royal palaces to Hollywood hills, and from tech billionaires' penthouses to Parisian catwalks, these animals live lives most of us could only dream of. Tonight, we'll explore these companions from the 10th spot up to the ultimate crown jewel, uncovering the stories, quirks, and fortunes that make them truly extraordinary. Welcome to Top 10 Celebrity Pets with more luxurious lives than all of us. Holding the 10th spot is Link Ocarina Ivy, a Yorkshire Terrier who proves you don't need billions to live like a queen. Her estimated worth of $50,000 comes from her social influence, branded accessories, and viral presence online, making her a bona fide celebrity in her own right. Link's style is effortlessly bad and bougie, and her diet is carefully curated, featuring goat cheese treats and pâté. She enjoys monthly luxury spa visits, chauffeured rides in a high-end SUV, and frequently co-stars in her owner Kid Fury's comedy sketches. One viral moment saw her cheekily swipe a prop mic on set, instantly racking up thousands of likes online. While Link may not inherit wealth, she has charisma, presence, and attitude that command attention wherever she goes. She proves that sometimes true luxury isn't measured in dollars. It's in how you carry yourself. Next up, at number 9, is Tyson, the pandemic-born golden doodle who became an instant member of Hollywood royalty. Valued at $500,000, his wealth includes designer wardrobes, luxury travel, and professional pet care, making him a fixture in the Lopez-Affleck household. Gifted to J.Lo's son Max in 2020, Tyson quickly adapted to the high life, traveling aboard private jets, lounging in five-star hotels, and even joining the family's Las Vegas wedding celebration. His daily meals are organic and chef-prepared, while his wardrobe includes custom-knit sweaters from Beverly Hills designers. Tyson's life is carefully managed. J.Lo reportedly employs both a pet trainer and a canine nutritionist to ensure he remains healthy, obedient, and camera-ready. From jogging along Malibu beaches to co-starring in family social media content, Tyson's life blends seamlessly with Hollywood glamour. Even the smallest moments, like sitting patiently while the kids play, reflect the indulgent care he receives. Holding the 8th spot is Kane, the French bulldog of R&B star Trey Songz, whose lifestyle mirrors the fast-paced, glamorous rhythm of the music world. His $750,000 valuation comes from luxury travel, designer accessories, and global recognition. Unlike most pets who stay home, Kane tours the globe, from Paris to Tokyo, New York to Dubai, accompanying Trey to concerts, press appearances, and brand shoots. He sports gold chains, designer streetwear, and even has personal handlers ensuring he's always ready for the spotlight. Trey affectionately calls him his road brother and joked, "Kane gets more fan hugs than me." Kane's daily life includes private jet rides, luxury hotel suites, and countless fan interactions, proving that a touring dog can be every bit as famous as the star he accompanies. Coming in at number 7 is the Jonas Chopra household trio, Diana, Gino, and Panda. Together, their estimated value reaches $1 million, encompassing designer accessories, private jet travel, and brand exposure. Diana, a rescued Chihuahua mix, went from humble beginnings to runway-ready fame, often appearing in chic outfits alongside Priyanka. Gino, a majestic German Shepherd, was gifted to Priyanka by Nick on their wedding anniversary, while Panda, a playful husky Australian Shepherd mix, joined the family in 2020 to balance the pack. The trio moves between Los Angeles, London, and Mumbai, lounging on Versace pillows, sporting Tiffany collars, and enjoying chef-prepared meals. Their grooming sessions are as precise as any celebrities, and they often appear in social media campaigns, holiday cards, and brand collaborations. Priyanka once said, "They are our kids. They travel with us, eat with us, sleep with us. They are family in this household." Fur is the new royalty. Holding the 6th spot is Oski, the jet-setting Yorkshire Terrier of Justin and Hailey Bieber. His $1 million value is derived from designer gear, private travel, and social media influence, making him one of the most well-traveled pets on Earth. Since joining the family in 2018, Oski has flown on private jets, lounged in luxury hotels, and appeared in countless paparazzi photos. His meals are gourmet, his bed is designer, and he sports a 14-karat gold collar. His plush toy collection includes Gucci accessories, further emphasizing his high-status lifestyle. Despite the pressures of celebrity life, Oski brings warmth and balance, proving that even the smallest companions can leave the biggest impression. Taking the 5th spot is Faux is the French bulldog, small, stylish, and dripping with swagger, who lives a life rivaling most rappers. His estimated worth of $2 million comes from social media influence, brand partnerships, and appearances on reality content. Owned by hip-hop superstar Megan Thee Stallion, Faux is more than a pet. He's a celebrity in his own right. With hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers and his own Snapchat reality series, Off the Leash, Faux has carved out his personal empire. His wardrobe includes custom jackets, diamond-studded dog tags, and sneakers matching Megan's iconic looks. His daily routine is equally luxurious: first-class flights, brand photo shoots, red carpet appearances, and cuddle breaks with his Grammy-winning mom. One quirky anecdote: he reportedly refuses certain coats unless they're perfectly fitted, a diva trait Megan jokingly embraces. Megan once said, "He's more famous than I am some days," and it's hard to disagree. Faux proves that even a dog can become a brand, a public figure, and a social media sensation, all while living a life drenched in style and luxury. Next in line, at number 4, Neville Jacobs, the English Bull Terrier, is more than a pet. He's fashion's best-dressed ambassador. His $3 million value reflects modeling contracts, appearances, a book deal, and his social media influence. He has modeled alongside supermodels Kendall Jenner, Gisele Bündchen, and Kaya Gerber, appearing on magazine covers and in luxury campaigns. Neville also has his own office and a professional photo shoot schedule. His Instagram following surpasses 200,000, and in 2016, his photography book, I'm Mark's Dog, sold out across European luxury stores. Marc Jacobs jokes that Neville earns enough to buy his own treats in cash. But the truth is clear. Neville embodies the playful, loyal, and soft side of haute couture, proving that even a dog can define a fashion brand. While other dogs chase tennis balls, Neville chases brand contracts. Holding the bronze spot is Tinkerbell, the Chihuahua, who redefined celebrity pets. Before viral pets and Instagram fame, there was Tinkerbell, the tiny Chihuahua, who redefined what it meant to be a celebrity pet. Her estimated value, over $10 million, comes from a combination of a $325,000 dog mansion, branded appearances, and her enduring influence on pet fashion culture. Owned by heiress Paris Hilton, Tinkerbell strutted down red carpets, attended film premieres, and appeared in magazine spreads, always dressed in designer outfits and diamond-studded collars. Paris built her a dog mansion complete with air conditioning, heating, and Philippe Starck-designed furniture, mirroring Hilton's own Beverly Hills home. Inside, pink walls shimmered under miniature chandeliers. Luxury, fit for a canine queen. Even after her passing in 2015, Tinkerbell's legacy lives on. She inspired luxury pet fashion lines, fragrances, and eventually Paris's Pamper Like Paris pet food and accessory brand. Tinkerbell wasn't just a dog. She was an icon, transforming pet ownership into art and luxury into lifestyle. Taking the silver spot is Choupette. She wasn't just a cat, she was a fashion legend. Born in 2011, Choupette, a purebred Burman, belonged to the late Karl Lagerfeld, the creative genius behind Chanel. Today, her estimated worth of $13 million comes from a combination of inheritance, brand collaborations, and modeling contracts, making her one of the wealthiest felines in history. From the moment she entered Lagerfeld's life, Choupette was treated like royalty. She had 2 full-time maids, her own personal chef, and a chauffeur at her disposal. She even had an iPad to entertain herself and slept each night on a custom designer bed inside Lagerfeld's Paris apartment. One quirky detail: she reportedly had a favorite toy, a tiny mouse stuffed with feathers that Lagerfeld insisted be cleaned daily. Karl once said, "She has her own fortune. If something happens to me, whoever takes care of her will not end up in misery." True to his word, when Lagerfeld passed away in 2019, Choupette inherited part of his $300 million estate. Her fame extends far beyond inheritance. She has modeled for Chanel, Vogue, and Hublot, appearing alongside supermodels and inspiring luxury collections that feature her name on handbags and jewelry. She became not only a muse, but a brand, the living embodiment of elegance and indulgence. Today, she lives quietly under the care of Lagerfeld's housekeeper, François Cassot. Her days are filled with gourmet meals, chicken, pâté, and salmon served in Limoges porcelain bowls, and daily grooming sessions to keep her fur flawless. At 13, Choupette remains the undisputed queen of feline luxury, a creature whose silk-soft coat and serene composure outlasted an empire and continues to captivate the world. At the top of our list, holding the crown, is Olivia Benson, the Scottish fold cat, who literally lives a billionaire's life. Owned by Taylor Swift, Olivia's estimated worth of $97 million comes from merchandise, brand deals, and appearances. Proof that a pet can become a full-fledged celebrity brand. Named after the iconic detective from Law & Order, SVU, Olivia has starred in music videos like Blank Space, Karma, and Me, and appeared in major ad campaigns that shaped Swift's public image. But Olivia's influence goes even further. She has inspired merchandise, mugs, sweaters, and posters, and has become a recognizable symbol within the Taylor Swift empire. Her lifestyle is as luxurious as her fame. She travels on Taylor's private jet, enjoys backstage access at stadium tours, and has a designer travel case reportedly worth thousands. Her meals are carefully prepared gourmet dishes, and she receives personalized care and attention wherever she goes. Taylor once described her cats as her little anchors, highlighting the balance and grounding they provide in a whirlwind world of fame. Olivia, disciplined yet warm, embodies this balance. Together, they've transformed simple affection into empire. In the kingdom of Taylor Swift, Olivia Benson reigns as the crown princess, a feline whose fortune, fame, and charm could rival that of her superstar owner. Behind the velvet curtain of celebrity life lies a billion-dollar industry few truly see. Today, The luxury pet market is valued at over $150 billion globally, driven by a potent mix of celebrity influence, designer branding, and social media hype. Pets have evolved into extensions of personal brands, miniature status symbols that broadcast wealth and exclusivity wherever they go. They don't just sit in laps at home. They attend Met Galas, launch their own fragrance lines, and even sign contracts with modeling agencies. And as unusual as it may sound, the world simply cannot look away. These stories tap into something far deeper than fur and fashion. Our fascination with power wrapped in innocence, a place where even a wagging tail can carry a legacy. What is it about these relationships that draws us in so completely? Perhaps it's because pets are free from judgment. They don't care about Forbes rankings, red carpets, or tax brackets. For billionaires and icons, a pet represents something rare and pure. Unconditional loyalty in a world built on performance metrics and appearances. It's a delicate exchange. Companionship for luxury, devotion for care. And for the rest of us, watching these animals live like kings isn't just envy. It's curiosity. It makes us wonder, what does happiness look like when you've already acquired everything else? Perhaps, in the most poetic sense, the truest luxury of all is simply love. Across sunlit balconies, private jet cabins, and flashing paparazzi lights, these animals move through lives most of us can barely imagine. From Choupette perched above Paris, to Olivia curled on a jet seat, and Faux dazzling under camera flashes, they traverse a world of unimaginable comfort and care. They have more money than some small nations, dined with royals, flown across oceans, and been adored by millions. Yet beyond the sparkle and spectacle, they remind us of a universal truth. Luxury, at its core, is about care, the human desire to nurture beauty, even in fur and paw. From Lagerfeld's Choupette to Swift's Olivia, from Hilton's Tinkerbell to Bieber's Oski, these creatures have transcended simple pet status. They are heirs, icons, and symbols of an era obsessed with comfort, control, and prestige. And behind every diamond collar and golden leash lies the simplest reality. Power loves company. And sometimes that company purrs. As the montage fades to black and white and the music softens, consider this. Would you trade places with them? Thank you for joining us on this journey through the lives of the world's most luxurious pets. If you enjoyed exploring this hidden world of wealth and wonder, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and share your thoughts. Which of these pets do you think lives the most extravagant life? Because in the empire of the ultra-rich, even the smallest paws leave the biggest prints.